You ready?
Alright, yeah, you guys can start whenever you want.
Okay, so welcome to another Rockstar Real Estate Minute. And today we have Andrew Palhidis, and Andrew was featured in the Canadian Real Estate Wealth magazine a while ago. A year ago?
Yeah, about a year ago.
About a year ago, for being 28 years old with 8 properties. So why did you think you're going to be 28 years old with 8 properties, or was it going to be like, I'll be 40 years old with 1 property paid off and I'll be happy?
Actually, it was my goal when I got started. I just bought my first property at 22, and my goal was to have that paid off in 20 years, then have my income in that first property pay off a second one in 10 years, and then pay off a third one in 5 years. So I had a 35-year plan to own 3 properties.
So how did you go from a 35-year-old plan for 3 properties, which there's nothing wrong with a 35-year-old plan to own 3 properties, but what was the mental process to go from 35-year-old plan, 3 properties, to 6-year plan to 8 properties?
The first property I bought was negative cash flow, and I didn't think you could positive cash flow.
So you were happy with it?
So I was happy with negative cash flow. And then after I found Rockstar Online, came as a member, and then once I found out you could positive cash flow, it definitely made things better.
So we introduced you to this crazy idea that buy positive cash flow properties. Okay, so that was the turning point, like, oh my gosh, if I get positive cash flow, I can keep buying?
It just made it more possible. I think I had read a book, it might have been one of the Robert Kiyosaki books, but if I had negative $100 a month, and I owned 10 of those, I'd be negative 1,000. Whereas if I even could positive $10 a month, I would then have 10, and I could be plus 100. So plus 100 is better than negative 1,000. Was kind of the way.
And were you saving, because you needed capital to buy these properties, were you saving your money to buy this stuff?
I was just working like a dog since I was a kid. So.
Okay. Okay, so the advice to another 22-year-old person listening to this is...
Work 10 jobs at a time. Don't sleep.
Save your money.
Don't sleep, save your money, don't go out too many times.
It all comes down to working hard.
And then invest.
Cool. And then so you started working with us, and now you work at Rockstar, and you've helped other investors. So you've come full circle now, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Until next time, your life, your terms.